Hello, greetings and welcome. I am so terribly sorry for being 15 minutes behind on today's stream. I was actually watching a live stream for the next Path of Exile 2 expansion. And ooh, baby, are there a lot of upgrades in that. But welcome back to Goddess of Victory. Okay, we're here for the hard mode for Absolute, and I'm absolutely going to pull for Bestie. I think I'm actually just shy of 20 pulls. Well, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a try. I think I'm seriously like 100 M short, but that's fine. I should get it. Yeah, I fixed it. Alright, let's go. Bestie. Yes. Bestie. Oh no, I do have exactly. I can't count. Alright, I got one more temple. Yes, 3,000 gems. I know. Please, Bestie. Ooh! We got gold! We've got one! Please!
Leave it to me.
Elysian! Yes!
If anyone tries to hurt you or our squad, I'll wipe them out with my missiles.
Yes!
So please continue looking out for us.
Always! Yes! My saving was worth it. That's 8 tickets away from having guaranteed for probably the anniversary character. Where is she? Come here. See, there you are. Pretty. You're losing those gloves. Found. Oops, I just upgraded level 5. There we go. Okay, it's not bad. Okay. And then I know I don't have space for that. You're at least getting 4 across the board for all your skills. And I'm gonna have to farm up materials so that I can finish Bestie's thing. But let me go ahead and give her this doll. Ooh. Even if I got lucky, I'm only getting this for +10 today. That's fine. Yeah, looks like my luck's only taking it to +5 today. Yep, there we go. +5. Level 5. Okay. Up here.
Is something wrong, Commander? I can listen if you'd like.
We got Bestie, and we got Unmarked. Okay, come over here to the outpost real quick. We got Bestie, we got Bestie. Oh, wrong button. And I'm gonna come over here into the synchro device. Boom. Vesti's gonna go right there.
I'll keep getting stronger.
And whenever I get my hands on Emma, Emma's gonna go right here with her tactical upgrade. Excuse me, this is why I saved these up. Whose suit do I have? Mori obviously play, and I have it on my dude. It's hilarious. Yon's getting that dude today. Yon, where are you? There you are.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's go do the hard mode. Oops. I forgot to put in. I should have put Vesti in here for the combo. Oopsies.
Tell me the story of victory. Once I've got something in my sights, I never miss. This way, Commander. There's no need to hesitate. I'm ahead. Commence firing. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Yes, it will. Always, because we got Vesti. Oops. What does the hard mode look like? Oh, it's the shot of them in the snow. Very nice. Alright. Back this up. Shop. Where's... Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, it's the hat. It's their beret. Alright. Get out, Julia.
Oh, okay. I'll do my best.
Actually, I'll move Eve.
We can
towards
play a
Rebecca.
duet together.
I'm so excited. I'm hoping the hard mode for this is the dates. The date. It
Target
absolutely
sighted.
is going to go on.
Do I just crush them?
Yes, Bestie, always.
Never take your eyes off the battle, even while reloading. Hang in there.
Again, Emma and I am totally putting
Good
together.
work, Junior Blockhead. Not a bad operation.
I'm absolutely putting together the absolute squad once I get maxed out Emma.
The thrill of battle is undeniable. Hold on. Reloading is taking longer than I thought. 1 second. I'll be back. What a wonderful denouement. I will protect my people.
Such a wonderful day. We got Bestie in 20 pulls. We're about to do this hard mode ending, and then after this, I'm going to go play Morimens, and I'm actually going to finish chapter 1 today.
Hold on. Reloading is taking longer than I thought. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. I'm gonna start playing. Never take your eyes off the button.
This is such a good day.
What a wonderful denouement.
And we're getting a Resident Evil collab with Niken.
My
I
voice
would
is
never
ready.
guessed such a thing was going to happen. I'm getting chilled. I'm almost certain that Ada was also one of the other shadowy figures we saw within that teaser. I am so excited.
1 second. I'll be back soon. Good work, Junior Blockhead. Not a bad operation. Have faith. I will protect my people. Never take your eyes off the battlefield, even while reloading. Get any closer and you're all dead. 1 second. I'll be back soon. Good work, Junior Blockhead. Not a bad operation. My voice is ready. Just a little weak, please. Can you cover me, please? Hang in there, Android. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. I'm gonna start playing.
And this song from the Absolute Death is so much fun.
Hang in there until I'm finished reloading. Just a little bit. Once I've got missile container online. Full barrage, fire! Go! Wipe them all up! They're all dead? As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
I'm sure you can, Dusty. She's so cute.
Don't worry. I will protect you. Get any closer and you're all dead. I'm seeing my instruments. Just a little bit. Hold on. Reloading is taking longer than I thought.
Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're
As
almost to
long
the
as
end of
I'm
this.
with you, Commander, I think I can do even better. Engaging the enemy now. Let's kill them all. 1 second. I'll be back soon. Hang in there until I finish reloading. Never take your eyes off the battlefield, even while reloading. Good work, Junior Blockhead. Not a bad operation. Target sighted. Do I just crush them? Never take your eyes off the battlefield, even while reloading. Get any closer and you're all dead. 1 second. I'll be back soon. Hang in there until I finish reloading. Hold on. Reloading is taking longer than I thought. Tell me the story of victory! As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better. Never take your eyes off the battlefield, even while... As long as I'm with you, Commander, I think I can do even better.
Alright, here we go.
Bunwa. Great work on the mission. After analyzing the combat data you submitted, and the investigation data from the Unlimited Squad, we've confirmed that the Predator is a new type of Rapture, which we have no previous records of.
Okay.
Also, the bite mark left on Blacksmith from before, it was their doing, as we suspected. I figured as much. However, upon your return from the snowfields, there's been no sighting in that region or anywhere near the Ark.
Alright, so they did take them all out.
Of anything which feeds on cores and grows. Or anything which utilizes optical camouflage. That means they must have migrated here for some unknown reason, even though their natural habitat is far from the Ark. That could also suggest that they're a mutation of some kind, created through a Rapture evolutionary process we don't yet understand.
Okay.
There is that possibility.
So who they been conversing with?
As for the bunker that they used as a base, the Unlimited Squad found a similarly designed bunker not far from it. There are more of these bunkers? Yes, but their design doesn't correspond with anything that we have on record. That means... Is it possible that someone other than those from the Ark created it? That is a distinct possibility, yes. There is a possibility that someone may not even be human.
Ooh. Are these deep bunkers?
Moving forward, the Unlimited Squad and the Scouts will be cooperating to investigate further. So we will have to wait and see. even the scouts are being assigned?
Yes. They said they were thankful for your help and felt bad about requiring assistance. Therefore, to further hone their reconnaissance skills, they volunteered to focus on surface exploration for a while.
I see.
By the way, do you remember the mass-produced Nikkei squad you met last time?
I do. Why?
No changes were made to the squad members. But they've apparently borrowed a space in Elysian Tower and are training there now.
Huh.
Training for...
Their purported goal is to take down Blacksmith on their own someday.
Dreaming big, I see.
According to their commander, someone apparently lit a real fire underneath him.
Well, it wasn't me. I guess he's not a complete idiot after all.
Well, that's all I have to say about this mission. One thing is for certain. We're dealing with more unknown factors than we were before.
Yep. The world is ever changing.
You did well going up against an unfamiliar foe.
The surface has always been that way. A place swarming with unknown enemies. This was merely the latest in the long list of threats out there.
Is that so? Onwa, you look relieved.
A little.
So, did you find the answer to your question from before?
I believe she did.
What do you mean?
Are you still wondering if you could take down Behemoth without the counters?
No. That was never a question to begin with. We will win no matter what.
Because they're absolute.
If we can't win it first, we'll keep fighting until we do. That's all there is to it.
Is that so? I'm glad you managed to find an answer. Well then, get some rest.
All right. Of all things, why would you pick this?
I knew it. They must have picked that dress for her.
Wow, you're so pretty, Unma.
She's gonna kill both of them.
Can I take a photo?
Both of you shut up.
Is there any chance you could wear this for the whole day?
You want me to walk around wearing this? What about you two?
The chest area was a bit tight for mine, so I sent it in for alterations. It'll be here next week.
Mine's being delivered to the dorm tomorrow in my chosen color.
Oh, she is so mad.
Well, then I'm not gonna.
But you look so pretty in it.
Vesty, that is wrong.
You never wear regular clothes anymore. Who knows when you'll wear something like this again? Can't you wear it just for today?
You used the puppy dog eyes on her? Why would you do that, Vesty?
Fine. I'll wear it. Satisfied?
Really?
So, where to next?
We're going to the toy store.
Hee
The toy store? What are you going to buy there?
It's fun to just look around.
Looking at toys? What are you, a child?
Oh my god, Unlock. Calm down.
Come now, Unwa. If Vesty wants to go to the toy store, that's perfectly fine.
Galorta and Mika also said they had a surprise for me.
Fine. Let's go.
She is so over it.
Off we go.
The group heads to the toy store. A black cat pops out of the gift box Vesty is holding.
Did that scare you?
Was it supposed to?
It certainly gave me a fright. Is this what you wanted to buy?
Yeah, watch. There's more it can do.
Vesty presses the button on the box. Oh, it makes cat noises! As music plays, the cat begins to dance with a blank expression.
Oh my, it even dances?
Hey, toys are getting sophisticated nowadays, huh?
Isn't it adorable?
That thing?
It's so cute. Actually, it reminds me of someone.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What are you two blabbering about?
Of course, Unwa doesn't see it. Or she just outright refuses to.
If you're finished looking around, let's get out of here. This outfit is super uncomfortable.
Come on, Unwa, don't be like that. Why don't you pick out something for yourself?
No.
The group heads to the cafe to indulge in a parfait.
Your parfait is ready.
A massive, lavishly decorated parfait is placed in the center of the table.
Wow, it's so big and so pretty.
Are the three of us meant to eat this entire thing?
Yep.
Unwa stares silently at the parfait.
There's no way.
It can't be done. It's impossible.
Why not? I think we can do it.
I think it's going to be too sweet for me.
Unwa.
Oh my.
Did Bessie just snag a picture of her?
What the heck?
It's just... I've been wanting to come here as a group for so long. I wanted to capture the moment for posterity.
Oh. Fine. Take all the pictures you want.
Really? Can I?
Ah!
But in return, I get to change out of this ridiculous outfit.
Oh, come on.
But you said you'd wear it for the whole day.
That you did, Unwa.
I feel like a clown, and the circus ends here. I'm changing.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
All right, everyone. Let's settle down and try some of this parfait. It's absolutely scrumptious.
Emma just been eating it while the two of them were going back and forth.
I've heard some amazing things about the parfait here. Try some, Unwa.
Unwa picks up one of the cookies stuck into the parfait. How big is this thing?
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So you like it?
Bestie, how about a photo of the three of us? Why don't we ask the staff to take the picture?
Oh, okay. Great idea.
The three members of Absolute spend some time together. Give me my artwork. I know you have artwork of
This
this.
is much more comfortable.
That other outfit was so pretty, though. What a pity.
Enough. Just tell me what you want to do next.
Next up was a pajama party, wasn't it?
That's right. We can head back to the dorm and have a pajama party.
Give me my artwork shift up. I know you've got one.
You want me to change again?
Yep. Bestie and I picked out something absolutely lovely at the mall earlier.
Don't worry. This time we'll all be getting changed.
All right, fine.
So you're going to join us?
Unless you don't want me to.
No.
No, of course not.
Get to the pajama party. I know you made an artwork for this shift up. I want to see it.
Unwa? Can I ask you something?
What?
Why are you being so accommodating?
Mm.
Do you not want me to be?
No, it's not that. I was just curious, that's all. you're being way nicer to me than usual.
You ask way too many questions.
Sorry.
Say it, Unwa.
Because last time...
Huh? I can't hear you.
Then forget it.
Don't do this. Be honest with yourself.
I won't repeat myself.
What? Please, can you say it one more time, please?
No. Now stop pestering me or I'm not joining this ridiculous pajama party.
Oh my god. Unwa.
No.
Unwa and Vesti squabble back and forth as they walk ahead.
Oh, Unwa. You're terrible at speaking from the heart.
Because I was sorry for what happened last time.
I was wondering how you two would ever make up.
Emma looks at Unwa and Vesti from behind.
Thank goodness it worked out.
Indeed it did.
Emma.
Unwa turns around and looks at Emma.
What are you doing back there by yourself?
Admiring the two of you making up, clearly.
Let's go.
No longer on the sidelines, Emma.
Emma.
Yes.
Don't change. Never change.
I guess you're really okay now.
Emma?
Emma? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. I'm coming.
Emma runs toward Unwa and Vesti.
It's been a while. Shall I make something tasty for the both of you?
Let me just snatch this. But no, Emma, we do not need. I think they're both full from the parfait. What say you, Vesti and Noir? Are you both full from that parfait?
That's okay.
I'll handle the cooking.
Whoa, really? You're gonna cook, Unwa?
Oh my. Unwa is going to cook? Would you like me to help out?
No, I'll do it myself.
I think that would be better too.
The three members of Absolute talk as they walk forward, no longer stopping or turning to look back. Side by side, they walked forward into the future. Absolute days and... Does that mean absolute days end? That was so nice!
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
That was so nice. I really wanted to see a pajama party artwork, but I will take the one we got. That one was really nice. Very nice. What's this other song we've grabbed? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now I've got it. Oh, perfect. Now I've got it. Ash. Let's grab that. That is all the missions finished. Let's just snag all of these. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so that's everything on the absolute. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna do this. I'm still here. I'm just doing this so you're not looking at the black screen while I switch over to Morimens really quick. Okay. Whoops. Let me do this. Let me do this. All right, let's do that. Where is it? Okay. It is currently going. So let me move this. Change this. There it goes. Okay. So while we wait for this to go ahead and finish its download and its install, has anybody gone to see Nobody 2 or the Naked Gun reboot yet? Because I just went and saw those the other day. They were both very good. I was quite pleased with both of them. They were both entertaining films. My brother ended up seeing what was it? Neja 2. And he said that movie is worth the hype that surrounds it. That's what he had to say about Neja 2. This update is just going quickly. Oh, it is good to be playing this again. I haven't played it in like a month. We are going to finish chapter 1. We're finishing chapter 1 today. Now, hopefully I'm not like one mission away from chapter 1. That would be a little awkward. Alright. Open up. Let us enter Mythog. Let me in! Let me in! Claim. Claim. What is... Menafin trial item. Miss Winkle's mysterious elixir helps investigators maintain their sanity in the domain. Side effects are unknown. Use with caution. When the current amount is below 300, it replenishes 1 every 5 minutes. When above 300, it replenishes 1 every 15 minutes. Maximum capacity 3,000. Oh no! Oh no. You look cool and you got a fire aesthetic with guns. No, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Some things had been archived. Okay. So we have a new character. What is in the mail? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. Oh, and it saved mails. Seeking some peace and quiet from Tulu. Originally, Mythag's straightforward manner deeply resonated with me, but ever since that woman Miriam arrived, my life has become restless. I do not reject those who yearn for stability and seek refuge. It is only natural for beings to seek solace in this turbulent world. But I have never wished to see myself as an omnipotent god, especially after the sinking of Lemuria. There is no need to create another lofty deity here. Miriam probably has been unable to move past the shadows of her past, thus bringing that set of blind faith into the present, making me highly conspicuous wherever I go, even to the point of entanglement, which is truly vexing. Today is my birthday, and I bet that woman must have prepared the ceremony early, and is making a big fuss. Hearing about it makes my head spin, so I shall avoid the occasion to sidestep trouble. If you are willing, come to the address attached to this letter, and walk with me in tranquility. Remember, do not let that woman find out. Tulu. We got Clementine. Keeper, when you open this letter, it means the suggestion I planted in your heart has taken root. Don't worry. This is merely a minor hypnosis to ensure my birthday celebration proceeds smoothly. It won't affect you in any way. Soon, you'll feel an authentic impulse to go shopping. Simply follow this urge to the streets, select the gift that calls to me from among the dazzling displays, and bring it directly to me. I understand your current confusion and recognize its legitimacy, but birthday girls are entitled to certain privileges, aren't they? I do this only because I fear you might forget this special occasion. After all, you're the very guest I've been longing for. Finally, I shall patiently await your gift. Your arrival, don't forget the gift. Clementine. And I've seen the Nautilus one. I read the Nautilus one earlier. The last time that I played. Tulu. Which one is Tulu? You and Clementine. Oh, Dr. Clementine! So that's cool. Even if you do not have the Awakeners, when their birthday rolls around, you still get the birthday rewards from them. That is very nice. I have things for this. Enough of these. But let us hit a quick realm study over here, and let's see if we can get a dupe of one of these characters. Well, I think I got a character. Or is that a thing for amount of rolls you've done? I feel like I have this card already. Memory Syndrome. Team Unique. After playing a symptom card, the wielder gains 9 Alimus. This effect triggers up to 2 times per turn. After playing a command card, the wielder gains 1 Alimus, and it gives 25.2% death resistance. Okay then, before memories fade. Oh, this is with bought currency. Huh. Kathigu Raw. What do you do? Deal pierce damage to all enemies, which enjoys 300% strength bonus. Draw 2 Kathigu Raw's command cards and apply 1 stack of Fiamma to 3 Kathigu Raw command cards in hand. So, pierce damage reduces both shield and HP, can't be immune. And Fiamma, the final damage, shield, and Alimus and strength granted by this card, plus 0%, gains retain after playing consume all Fiamma stacks, and transfer 1 stack of Fiamma to another Kathigu Raw command card in hand. So it bounces the buff around her? So it looks like she's about stacking all of her cards in her hand and dumping it with a burst of damage. 1,000 silvers to purchase. Okay. Gotta finish 110 to do the daily quests. Okay then. Oof, only 60% complete. Alright. Saccharine Art. Okay, when we left off, let me think. We've been attacked by Jenkin, and I believe we are currently looking for his sister. Investigate. Yep, here we go. You force open the basement's iron door. Syrupy sweetness assaults your nose. Oh my god. The scene shocks you. The scene shocks. Syrup-coated bodies litter the floor. One writhes formlessly, leaving messy syrup smears. Dense ant swarms crawl around, greedily sipping and transporting syrup with antennae, as if discovering the world's most precious treasure. Yet these aren't most eye-catching. Several reddish-brown statues stand displayed, each graceful with weary expression. One glance evokes awe and sanctity. Among them sits the ghost of the workhouse. Clearly the ghost. Her stone-colored body lightly holds a chisel, carving terrified expressions onto statues with spine-chilling scrapes. Your arrival doesn't interrupt her work. She examines the statue, adjusts chisel position, continues carving. That's got to be the ghost of the workhouse. Where's my sis? Where did you hide her? The ghost glances at you but doesn't respond. Ramona draws her weapon, locks eyes with you, and advances. Please be patient and do not disturb the contemplation of art. As she speaks, countless monsters screech from basement shadows, crashing through writhing bodies to attack. Straight into battle, huh?
私のスパナはどこ？
Hmm.
おりゃ。それ。平和のために。食らえ。
Blocked.
我慢してね。
潮時だ。
Mm-hmm. You gonna keep throwing enemies at me, huh? Play vulnerable or gain 5 shield after playing. Let's do that one. Get them shield stacks going. The gift of kindness. Give me that card. Shield, finesse, or vulnerable. Let's stack more shields. Always stack more shields. Switch on to expand current vision. There's an event here. Sister Sasha. Sarah's screams echo in your mind. A faint, familiar voice emerges from nowhere, weakly whispering, Sister Sasha, Sister Sasha, Sister Sasha, where are you? Listen quietly. Choose one of 3 command cards to gain advanced Orison, advanced weakness, and infect. Inflict weakness to all enemies for 2 turns, but gain the infection. Oh, Hysteria. Or, she is here. Choose one of 3 command cards to gain an advanced Orison, advanced Berserk. And playing this card grants the Awakener 20 Alimas, but at the cost of Despondency. Obtain 12 shield, but upon being drawn, all Awakeners lose 3 Alimas. 20. Play at least 4 cards in 1 turn during the final battle when within 10 turns. Okay, so I don't have a limit on this. So let's grab this one. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's apply this to the Whip of Madness. Impossible! I don't believe it. The voice screamed. This woman who sent me to the devil is not my sister Sasha. Something glitters in the distance. But at first we fight.
私のスパナはどこ？ 潮時だ。注意しろ。注意しろ。
Yeah, that's got its idiots. Let's see. No. No, I think I'm going to do Shattered Heart with this drain here. We're gonna rouse somebody. Alert increases shield generation. actually. No, I want this for more. A stronger defense. Gain 2 shield at turn start, increasing by 1 per turn. That might be worth it. What is this? At the end of odd turns, if there is a remaining arithmetica, draw 2 additional cards next turn. At the end of even turns, if there are remaining cards in hand, gain 2 additional arithmetica next turn. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I want to think about the. Never mind. I've thought about it, and I'm grabbing the guardian hand. Into the elite fight.
そろそろ戦場へ行くぞ。心配無用。
Alert.
戦い抜くぞ。角笛を鳴らせ。コマンド実行。
What a time to not really get any shields. The closest to match.
心配無用。
ダメよ。
潮時だ。
You're done. Counter. Let's see. All Awakeners gain 10 Elimus at turn start. Max HP is reduced by 30% upon pickup. Ugh. For every 1 instance of active damage dealt, apply 1 stack of bleed to self and 9 stacks of bleed to the target. For each enemy killed, dispel the bleed state from self. And our home, obtain 1 shield when dealing active damage. Obtain 2 temporary strength when restoring HP. I think our home is just the perfect pick here. Go. Seems to be something without. Yep, silver key. Give me that. Let us rouse. And now Metamorphose is buffed. Another event. Others' ears. Did you know? As Ramona searched for the mysterious figure, a voice suddenly whispered, "Do you know about that matter? That major matter?" Listen closely. Gain the silver relic Nettle Vest and inflict symptom somniloquy. Nettle Vest, after the battle begins, obtain 5 stacks of counter. Playing defense gains 2 stacks of counter. Oh, what does this do? Draw 2 cards and add 1 symptom somniloquy to the discard pile. Cannot be sold. Delirium. At turn start, randomly transform into a copy of a command card in the draw pile with a fixed arithmetica cost of 3. Revert at turn end. Cannot be played. Retain. Or obtain 1 out of 3 reasons. This is definitely the play, because that's counter, and that's more counter every defense card I play. We got a lot of defense cards around here, around these parts. This is a defensive team. See? Like this. Boom. That's not counter, but that's counter. That's counter. That card's just out of my hand now. Look at this.
さあ
Boom. That's strength and healing and another tentacle. And now defending.
心
Defending.
配無用
And seal the card off state cards until the cards are drawn over the card quantity. And we're gonna apply that vulnerable.
正義の光はここにある
Because now he's gonna take a swing and he's done for. Defensive teams for the win. Let's see. Protective scale. What is this one? After being played, gain 4 temporary strength, and engraved cards also benefit from the strength buff. What is this? Gain 1 arithmetica after playing computation. Ooh. I think I want to do this because that's giving me energy back, especially if I whittle that down to like a free card. That literally that is all kinds of free. Give me them keys. I was hoping there'd be something hidden. Oh well. But another fight.
悪い子たち集まって
Okay, let's do this because you're full.
君が僕の体内にいることを知っている
And we're gonna do this.
さあ
We're gonna hit it with the whip of madness. There's a 1 down. Yep. There we go. They're both just out of my way. Insight. Oops. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna put insight on Wax Hot Desire. And now we're gonna slide right over here. And I'm gonna do a reroll. Yep. Your every 5th attack always deals a crit. No. SOS signal. Obtain 6 shield at the end of your turn. If your shield is 0 or a multiple of 3, gain 1 strength. I'm gonna do another refresh. Muted Gloves, Lemurian Delight. What is this? Every 3rd time defense is played, gains 6 shield. The corresponding Awakener gains 15 Alemus. Each turn, when dealing active damage, increase 1 temporary tentacle damage, stacking up to 3 times. When the stack is full, generate 1 temporary tentacle that ignores the tentacle limit. Ooh. I'm gonna grab these. Let's get that plot. So many monsters are hidden in this cramped underground space. Liliana's workshop. Okay. That dialogue was moving a little bit too quick for me. Open it up. Spell the illusion. Be infected with a symptom. Lose 5 HP. Obtain double that amount in shield. Cannot be sold. Okay. With an event hidden right here. The mirrors on the ground have intricate frames, frames within frames, frames within frames. Alice leaps down and continues falling in the endless rabbit hole, seeing mirror after mirror, spirit after spirit, trapped, unable to see herself. This isn't real. Obtaining the straight. This silver relic is shifting straight jacket. At the start of a battle, apply 1 weakness and vulnerable to all enemies. If it is a boss battle, additionally apply 2 turns of weakness and vulnerable. And okay, this is the one that I looked at earlier. SOS signal with another soliloquy. I'm going to take the shifting straight jacket. The sensation of weightlessness jolts you awake. The ground beneath your feet feels solid and reliable, and at your feet lies an exquisite square mirror. We're not going to take another illusion, but we are going to do one more rouse. We're going to do give and take. I was so close to getting everybody roused on this. I had to play 4 cards in this boss battle. Okay. This does not have retain on it. Let's do this. Shields. Oh, you summon enemies. There's this. There's this. About to get smacked. Let's just do this. Oh wait, let me do this at the end of the turn. Fuck this counter. Do this. Now do this. And now you've got no shield to protect yourself, buddy. And I got nothing but shield to protect myself, buddy. Let's do... Yep, you're ready to rock. Goodbye. One monster silently turns to black smoke. Whew. The ghost exhales gently, dispersing sugar powder from her carving knife. Done. However, the result is still less than ideal this time. She sets down the knife, half turning toward you. I wonder what brings you uninvited guests here. What is your business with me? You monster. Monster, I'd rather you call me Senga. Senga brushes dust from the sugar sculpture's surface, non-committal. If even I am considered a monster, then what would you call this guy? She caresses the statue's chin in response, then lightly touches your hands back. You were caught in the illusion of the sea. A grand city constructed from green, monstrous stones completely defies Euclidean geometry. The ornate yet unclean reliefs dazzle beautifully and eerily under the sea's refracted light. A suffocating feeling gradually envelops you. Precious air is squeezed from your lungs and flows out through your mouth. Then someone grabs you, breaking the illusion. Keeper. Don't worry, it's just a phantasm. What are you trying to tell me by showing me this? Sanga lowers her eyes and does not respond. You recall what you learned from the Awakening Studies preparatory courses. Acre, Caro, and Ultra. Acre, Caro, and Ultra are the mainstream classifications of Awakener realms in academia. Additionally, there are some realms that have been less studied due to a lack of subjects, such as Arcane and Ether. Usually the realms are mutually exclusive, but some Awakeners possess the ability to adapt to other realms, and they are classified as the Realm of Chaos. Jenkins' choked voice interrupts your thoughts. She darts among the basement sugar sculptures like a helpless mouse. I checked them all, every face. She's not here. Where's my sister? Tell me. Ramona ends the communication with the school, her ice-cold voice cutting through your thoughts. Confirmed unregistered Awakener. Per Mystia Treaty Article 12, we must alert the Treaty Committee for containment. Prior to their arrival, please disclose all missing persons' locations, including investigator Sean Anderson and Weaver Mason, per your Sculptors Association connections. Plus your Sculptors Association connections. Hold on, Ramona, Jenkin. You wave off their questions and turn to Sanga, who wears a knowing smile. The one who turned these people into this. It wasn't you, right? Our night. You showed me an illusion, a scene composed of the underwater world and coral carvings. This is the power from Acre and dreams, the power of the deep sea realm. You glance at the grotesque, writhing candy figures. A deep breath brings overwhelming sweetness, assaulting your senses again. These bodies were melted into syrup and then summoned into statue. This ability is more like the work of a Caro Realm Awakener, who are more skilled in altering flesh. You may be involved, but the true culprit is someone else. It's truly delightful to communicate with smart people. Indeed, I heard from a friend that there are unique materials here. I just wanted to borrow some to shape my god. Sanga speaks casually while packing carving knives into her bag. Let's go. Aren't we going to the Agreement Review Committee? Can you also help me pack up these statues? There's more. She taps the stone seat beneath her. I'm having trouble moving. Do you have the authority to send a car over? You grab her wrist. Who turned them into this? Are you asking me? Sanga lets out a soft sigh. As kind as I am, let me point you in the right direction. Go ask the dean and those doctors. Sarah, I knew that woman was behind this. Just wait, I'll... Jenkin is fierce at first, then becomes despondent. You step forward gently and pat her shoulder. It's not necessarily a bad thing that we haven't... It's not necessarily a bad thing that we haven't found the person yet, as long as there's still a glimmer of hope. There is no need to worry about alerting the enemy anymore. Ramona, go inform the committee to intervene. Jenkin, call Sarah. Take her ledger.
負けた奴らは私の捕虜にしていいよね。
Black Summon 2. Don't have the materials to do that upgrade yet, but I can upgrade these other ones. from the rating. Grab my reward from the achievements. Now I should have daily quest unlocked. Yep, Mythic basic training regimen to keep investigators sharp. You can now go to daily task, and I've already done 44 out of 50. Oh my god. Play 50 cards. Okay then, let's come over here. Wanda. What was it Wanda did? She does the... yeah, she does a lot of counter. Consume 5 stacks of Dream Lure. Wanda gains 10 Lemus and gains temporary counter equal to 35% of permanent counter. That was what it was. That was why I was pulling for Wanda. Let's give it a go! Please? No comment. Oh look, another moment of reunion. Read. Suction. Insight. And gluttony. Three, 2, 111, 2, 3, 2, 5. Details. For each one realm mastery attributes Nautilus possess, the counter damage from ready and set is increased by 0.25%. Yes. Do I have any more of these that I can... Nay. Let us move on to 111, continue this story, and reach the end of chapter 1. Consciousness burden, or conscience's burden. Rushed footsteps ring out. Sarah appears, face full of anger, followed by a worried Igus and righteous Ogier. How could you? Yee! So I'm starting to think she didn't know what was down here. Or is she shocked that we don't know what's down here? Before she can finish, the twisted sugar figure on the ground lets out a horrifying scream. How could we? You should be asking yourself, isn't it the ghost from the workhouse you hid in the basement? She told us everything. As if drawn by Sarah's scream, the semi-sugarized humanoid wriggles and crawls toward her. Listen, Miss Sarah, your actions can no longer be concealed. Please provide the contact information for the cooperation between the charity and the Sculptors Association as soon as possible, as well as the whereabouts of investigator Sean Anderson. Stop playing dumb. We know about your deals with that awful doctor. Give me back my sister. I really don't have any of these. Sarah glances at those creatures, unsure if they can still be called human, and continues speaking haltingly. I really don't know. We saw your big notebook. You pick up the nearby ledger, open it, and gesture to Sarah. Mike, male, 5 years old, 10 florins. Diana, female, 23 years old, 5 florins. Igus, female, 8 years old, 40 florins. Should I continue? No, it's not what you think. No excuses. You're using workhouse people for that mad doctor's experiments and buying gold with the money. Igus, you've undergone treatments. You know that the money is clearly meant for that. Yes. The laboratory provides 5 florins per person as a nutritional subsidy during treatment sessions, as agreed. Miss Sarah used all of this money to buy food for everyone. I didn't keep a single penny of that money. As for the jewelry that child mentioned, it's utter nonsense. Please, Lady Ash, believe me. Stop lying. Jenkin pulls 2 silver rings from her satchel's depths. If it wasn't you who put these 2 things in the office drawer, think they magically appeared there? How did it end up with you? Give it back. It was a gift from another sponsor. Trust me, I used them as emergency supplies for the workhouse. How could I possibly harm the children here for these things? If you have nothing to do with this, then how do you explain these children? Ramona points at the crawling monster on the ground. A child? You mean... Sarah seems to realize something. She stiffly turns her head to examine the monsters closely. Are these the missing workers and children from the warehouse? From the workhouse? No, it won't. What a racket. Stop looking at those unfinished works. Bow down before true beauty. She pushes the newly completed statue before Sarah. It is a child statue, its lifelike features preserved beneath a cloudy sugar shell. That's little Willie. The statue's eyeball suddenly twitches. Ah! Sarah lets out a sickly scream. She curls up, hugging her head. Her sorrowful whispers turn hoarse and chaotic, becoming indistinguishable. I'm useless. I'm disgusting. I'm not a good matron. I can't protect anyone. I can't protect the children. Miss Sarah, please. We all understand. You've done your best. Sorry, little Igus. Sorry, little Lucy. Sorry, Jenkin. Henry. Diana. Sarah raises her head, features completely distorted. Her eyes and lips twist into inhuman dance-like contortions. Miss Sarah? The surroundings feel submerged underwater. Plunging into cold silence, an invisible pressure strikes unexpectedly, making you gasp as you realize something is wrong. Oh no. Ramona, get everyone else out of here. No time left. The young matron's head splits open like a flower, spraying black goo onto the ground. Miss Sarah! She releases a high-pitched screech. The twisted limbs around her respond with wolf-like howls, rapidly mutating into dissolution-infected monsters. Well, there goes Miss Sarah. Receive a special card. I'll take advanced computation. That's just a free to arithmetica. Okay, what do I have here? Oop. Carry at least 1 cursed relic upon completion. Good to know. Please don't hurt Miss Sarah. I'll tell you everything. I guess. She retains partial awareness? Eliminate these monsters first. Restrain Sarah. We still need to question her about Sean's whereabouts. Understood. Activate the searchlight. we battle. We play defensively. We're buffing you, baby. And even more defense. Bring about an end to this turn. You're done. You're done. This build is so fun. Enemies just go bye-bye. Toxin. After using, inflict 5 stacks of poison to all enemies, causing all enemies to trigger 15% poison. At turn end, take damage equal to stacks. I think I'm gonna go precision slash. Let's get this elite fight going. There's keys over there I need. Oh, you're gonna. We're getting defensive around these parts. Okay. Alright, he's done for the next turn. Or he's done here, actually. Let us defend. Hit with this. Hit it with a strike. We're good. No, time to pick up Cursed Relic. I think I'm gonna take Swarm Mind. Damag. Honeyed Ink. Increase max HP by 6% by 6 when picked up, and increase Alimus gained by 2 when attacked. The Arcana Relic. At turn start, the Awakener with the lowest Alimus gains 15. When 2 cards are played consecutively with a lower Arithmetica cost than the previous card, the Awakener with the lowest Alimus gains 15 Alimus. I'm gonna leave that sit right now. Rusty Key can be used to unlock doors. A secret passage. At the exit to the secret passage. Vegas Network. A yellow-orange web floats quietly in the air, its sparse holes far less intricate than those of its spider relatives nesting by the wall. You can't resist reaching out. The fragile web dissolves instantly, and children's laughter echoes in your ears. Gold, silver, yellow, red, all the wallets are ours. I've got no wallet or break the net. So I randomly gain 1 command card. Advanced Drain. All enemies lose 5 temporary strength. What am I getting? Delirious. Let's break the net. And that is now got Advanced Drain on it. That works. We do battle. Oof. Them tentacles do be hitting. You're done though. This is the free card. Let's do this. That's just a free card at that point. Let us rouse. Gotta get that first. Let's grab this for that little bit of silver. Wade through the mist to reach the other side. Okay, this leads out over here. So now we're gonna snag this. And we're gonna keep on moving. I see someone searching, looking for the unattainable, that sorrowful relative thing, that which is called truth. I see someone evading the unavoidable, that cruel hidden thing, that which is called truth. Which one are you? I am searching. Increase max HP by 18. I am avoiding. Choose one from 3 command cards to gain the advanced or as an advanced computation, which give me 2 arithmetica after playing. But I gain symptom excitement. If the remaining arithmetica this turn is 2 or more when drawn, draw 2 additional cards next turn. Cannot play. I am avoiding. And yeah, I think we're gonna put it on the one that costs 3 and make that a 1 cost card now. He waits quietly at the finish line, no matter where you set the end point. Look at that young warden. Her avoidance ultimately leads to madness. Into a fight.
私のスパナはどこ？潮時だ。ダメよ。欲しいの？角笛を鳴らせ。
Ooh, cut that close on the block. Okay. Ooh. Hmm.
戦い抜くぞ。平和のために。正義の光はここにある。忘れても失っても今度こそは帰るんだ。
Yeah, let's give Catalyst a Whip of Madness. What? Damn, more and more monsters are flooding in. Ogier, seal the basement gate. Ramona's focus on obstructing Sarah. Hear my command. What do we got at this little shop here? Ooh, if I can get the cash for our home, I will definitely be grabbing that.
そろそろ戦場へ行くぞ。潮時だ。
我慢してね。
平和のために。
Oh.
君が僕の代内にいること知っている。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
Oof. I need to heal at this thing. As a free defense, I will take that. Healing. Oof. Forgotten Prelude. Rogue's Rule. Two stubborn people, the workhouse is already very dangerous. Doll's voice suddenly came through the communicator. What's your next move? Are you planning to sew her head back on? Now is not the time for sarcastic remarks, Doll. I know, I can tell, Doll said. Calm down. Do you know what the key to success is? Steadfast determination, which would allow me to remove one command card and restore 35 HP, or a desire for success. Obtain a golden relic. Forgotten Prelude, but infect with a symptom. Weakness. At turn end, if in hand, this card weakness for one turn. After use, weakness. All enemies for one turn cannot be sold. Every 5th time you obtain a shield, also obtain counter, with a counter value equal to 93% of the shield obtained. I'm thinking this. More counter. I can't believe there's some truth in what you're saying, but longing alone won't resolve the dissoluted entity. Let's do something practical. Okay. Within 10 turns, don't be taking damage.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる
Okay, I cannot afford to take this hit.
僕を舐めるなもっと鋼材を使うよ無駄だ食らえ熱い吐息を感じてほりゃ注意しろ
I do think you're done here, matron.
それそれナットはどこだ平和のために忘れても
Boom.
失っても今度こそは帰るんだ
Ooh, that was close. Alright. As Ramona keeps Sarah at bay, you quickly focus and immerse yourself in the black space that is starting to feel familiar. The silver key buzzes intensely. The darkness before you shifts several times, brightening from your vision's edges. Miss Sarah, I'm so hungry. I regret to tell you this, but we can no longer continue to fund you, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah, did I make Mommy hate me? Black and white lights flash by like multiple movies projected onto a single screen. No matter how hard you try, you can't discern details. Miss Sarah, my mom said I'm useless. Can I really help you with that? Miss Sarah, Mommy threw me out. Will you throw me out too? Miss Sarah, I'm so scared. Please, please don't go. Oh my God. It's got real dark real quick. Yeah, it's already dark, but it's just like I'm sitting in the void with this chapter, and it's just the first one. Miss Sarah, what's wrong, Agus? Miss Sarah, could you please sing that song again? Just one more time? I mean, if it's not too much trouble. Dear little Igus, listen carefully. You're the most well-behaved, obedient, and sensible child in the entire workhouse. Everyone likes you the most. So don't be too reserved. It's okay to be a bit willful sometimes. Got it? Well, I want to hear Miss Sarah sing the nursery rhyme again. No problem. Aha! You're the one that's been singing. Old Charlie's tabby, fat and dear. You suddenly open your eyes to a vibrant, real world. Arnites, are you alright? You nod despite dizziness. From the corner of your eye, you catch a white figure. Igus has slipped past you into the chaotic battlefield. Igus, come back! It's dangerous there! Igus stares blankly at the fallen Sarah. Near the gaping wound, slime continues gushing out, forming a black stream. She wades into the pitch-black pool and sits in the slime. She lets Sarah lie on her lap and pats her back skillfully, like what matron Sarah used to do when putting her to sleep. She's doing this. Yep, she is doing this to Sarah. Miss Sarah, it's all right. It's all right. Just a nightmare. The faint glow in her eyes pierces through the blindfold fleetingly. Without the gnosis shock, you might mistake it for unshed sorrow. Sarah's fragmented face trembles uneasily. After the soft light passes over her, she lies still as if in deep sleep. Miss Sarah hasn't had a good night's sleep for the longest time. To keep the workhouse from shutting down, she is always on the run, meeting wealthy lords and ladies in the castle with no time to eat or rest. When she returned in the evening, she would light a candle in the office and keep calculating, checking whether the money she received from the master was sufficient. Let's see how much the jewelry begged from the ladies and young misses can fetch. They all laughed at her and said hurtful things, but Miss Sarah never got angry. She even consoled me and sang for us. She treats us well, really. She treats me very well, too. I was a burden to my mom, and she abandoned me. The previous director refused to take me in, but Miss Sarah said she would work 2 jobs to bring me here. Since then, I vowed never to be a burden to Miss Sarah, and to become a useful child. I'm sorry, Miss Sarah. I've tried my best, but things keep going awry. I couldn't protect everyone, and I couldn't protect you. I'm sorry. Igus gently touches Sarah's no longer human cheek, then turns to you. Aren't you looking for investigator Sean Anderson? Igus, you. The girl forces a smile, barely recognizable as joy. Let Miss Sarah go. I'll tell you where he went. He's right here. Igus slowly removes her eye patch, revealing a pale, stone-colored eye. He's in my eye. Oh.
まだ完全に覚醒していないというのに余裕の勝利だな。
Of course, that would be where the end of that chapter. Ugh, I gotta do that again. I should have, yep, assignments. I can now go to assignments. Oh, keepers can assign awakeners to investigation or research tasks, earning corresponding rewards upon completion. Dispatch is successful only when the total assignment level meets the task requirements. Each task allows up to 4 awakeners to be assigned simultaneously. For every 20 levels above the task requirement, an additional reward is granted. However, no further extra rewards are available once the total assignment level exceeds 240. Each Awakener can only undertake one assignment at a time. Canceling a task releases the Awakener quickly but forfeits the rewards for that task. When a Keeper's investigation level reaches 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, the number of assignable tasks increases by 1. Note, Awakeners in their Genesis form cannot be assigned. That's XP. And that's money. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do a quick deployment. We're gonna hit go now. And I'm gonna collect the daily quest. Reality Verge? Touch it, then embark on a new adventure. Embrace it, and then sink into the most absurd dream. Save the new device with unrefined silver to unlock special ops and psyche deep dive. Let's claim this. Let's claim this. I'm not getting any more because I'm not spending the money. I'm now Keeper Investigation level 10. And if I come over here, I do believe yes. Do believe I want to try and roll for this and get that card. And I didn't get it. Frenzy. Data is flesh. Ooh, cool. I can now max out that one for my Pandia. Epiphany, Punishment, Greed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Why is Awakener lit up? Ah, I've reached Affinity level 2 with Pandia and Nautila. How interesting. If I click on assignment, it's just still counting. Okay. So let us click this. And let me upgrade this. Yep. Okay, really quick, before I move on, let me redo another run on Consciousness Burden. I don't need to run these again, I just need to do this. Vulnerable. That's 11 shield. Okay, and the map reroll. No, it didn't. I remember seeing a little bit more how this one actually rolls. Let's give it to you. Alright, cool. Ooh. That's more counter. Yep. We're taking in wallets. here. Ooh, not getting hit. You gain shield, but I'm not worried.
我慢してね。
ほりゃ
欲しいの？
Oh, you're didn't even need to get defensive as much as I did right there. Let's do this for the poison. I should have held off on that. Chronometric device. When consecutive cards of the same Awakener are played, that Awakener gains 8 Alimas. Stand-in doll. Immune to 1 instance of fatal damage if death resistance was not triggered. Restore 55 HP and permanently exhaust this relic. Nope, I don't need either of those. Highest honor. Every time you lose HP, gain 1 strength, stacking up to 10 times per battle. When fully stacked, restore 25% of lost HP. And honeyed ink. No. Let's do this elite fight.
血脈の力がみなぎってくる。戦い抜くぞ。角笛を鳴らせ。
ダメよ。
平和のために。
Let's do it over here. You're the lowest. I want to do this. We're gonna do this.
心配無用。
We're gonna do this.
ナットはどこだ？我
We're gonna
慢
do this.
してね。
I don't need to do that because we're good on shielding. Shield ourselves really big right here. Yep. And yeah, he's done. The counter will take him out. Yep, it only took 2 damage. Alright, cool. At the start of battle, obtain an additional 75 black sigils on 1 symptom card. Hide monster intention, obtain 1 arithmetica. I think I want to take that. And I want to do 1 more refresh on this. I don't like either of these. Mythic Insignia. At turn start, if more than 3 cards remain in hand during the last turn, obtain 2 arithmetica. Fine, I'll take it. After use, make 1 tentacle attack 2 times. Yep, we're on. Actually, no, we're gonna put you on Shattered Heart. That's a good. That's a good setup right there. Yep, use the key. Thank you. Advanced Burst. After being played, gain 8 temporary strength, and engraved cards also benefit from the strength buff. What's the debuff? Yeah, let's do this. I am avoiding. And we're gonna put you on. Yeah. Let's put you on Precision Slash. Come up here and get a fight going.
私のスパナはどこ？それ。
戦い抜くぞ。 正義の光はここにある。ナットはどこだ？もっと鋼材を使うよ。心配無用。コマンド実行。
Yep. Yeah, I can work with that. Into this here store. Chant of the Tides. Tentacle limit increased by 1 when HP is below 50%. Tentacle damage increased by 5. Oh, I'll grab that. And when you lose HP, gain 2 stacks of counter. If this is the third trigger in a single turn, deal 1 instance of counter damage to all enemies. Don't expect to be taking damage, but that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
そろそろ戦場へ行くぞ。潮時だ。
72 damage. Okay, you're done. I'm gonna do this one. Short-term memory. Don't need to heal, so we're gonna do a rouse on Nautilus. There we go. Forgotten Prelude. Yep, we're gonna grab that. Silver Tongue. All relic prices reduced by 20. Proto battery. At turn end, all awakeners obtain 5 elements. For every remaining Arithmetica, all awakeners obtain an additional 3 elements. So we're gonna grab this, and it's not cheap enough. Okay. We're just gonna give ourselves more tentacles. So let's try to do this. No hit.
そろそろ戦場へ行くぞ。戦い抜くぞ。汚いわ。心配無用。超高質特殊素材。
銀の鍵が
Let's just weaken you a
道
little
を照
bit.
らさんことを。
君が
Buff
僕の
ourselves some.
知っている。
Ooh, ah. There.
注意
Defend.
しろ。角笛を鳴らせ。さあ。君が僕のタイガー。知っている。
Whew. Isn't scary at all. Okay, defend here. So let's me do this.
正義の光はここにある。コマンド実行。平和のため
I
に。
knew you were gonna swing at her. Oh, wait. I got her.
負けた奴らは私の捕虜にしていいよね。
Got it, got it. Bum, bum, ba, ba, da. Cool. Where are all these trophies going? That's what I want to know. Oh. I didn't know that. I should have read this. What? I didn't know I could swap how the tentacles function. That's the store. This is okay. Some of this is a little bit more self-explanatory. Okay, counter can't crit. That's fair. When Keyflare reaches 1,000, you can unleash your posse. You may unleash posse twice per turn. During the second unleashing, you may gain one. But you must select one from 3 random posse options. The chosen posse cannot be reused during this investigation. Selecting the appropriate posse for your team during lineup can make the investigation process smoother. A lot of this makes a lot of sense. That's a lot of the tutorial section. Oh, I got silver for taking a brief look at all of those. Oh, this is the news page. I'm just gonna quickly I'll read. Oh man, this goes all the way back. Oh wow, this goes back before the game was even in English with its update notes clearly. Wow. What is this? Bind invitation. Oh, bind the guiding keeper. Where was I? Awakener. Let me see. I don't think. Yeah, I can't upgrade her anymore to like her materials. Complete investigation operation chapter 1. Frame! Oh, normal frames. Inventory. Oh, that's expired. Covenant items. That's for awakeners. That's for awakeners. Oh. Let me grab somebody. Nautila, Pandia, Alva. I think it's one of those four that I'll grab because I already have them. The real question just becomes, who do I want to enlighten first? So let's go and take a look. These enlightens. Blank recollection, basic strike, gains counter equal to 10% of attack. Basic strike gains a temporary counter equal to 50% of damage. Basic defense gains counter equal to 7.5% of attack. Alva. Combat stance is considered defense, and the shield generation effect is doubled when the turn ends. Combat stance, this one. Gain 6 shield if in hand at turn end. The obtained shield increases by 3. Dispel all Awakener sealed states. With retain. Okay, this. Shattered Halberd grants 15 Alemus. Effect scales with Shattered Halberd skill level. Shattered Halberd is deal 5 damage and gain an amount equal to equal amount of counter, enjoying a 50% tentacle damage bonus, and it also gives me 15 Alemus. I think I want Pandias. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my hands on Pandia. Where are you? Where are you, dear? I want to select Pandia.
パンディアの楽園へようこそ。無知で打たれる準備はできていて。
Okay then. Let us enlighten her.
この体から滴るのは老か蜜か。舐めてみればわかるわよ。
Excuse me? For every 1% crit rate provided by Pandia or her Wheel of Destiny and Covenant, the permanent counter she produces plus 0.2%. What new tutorial have I unlocked? Oh, it's about shards. Repeatedly obtaining awakeners will convert them into shards. Consuming shards to enhance the awakener's enlightenment level grants additional special abilities to the awakener's skills. When the awakener's enlightenment level is maxed out, obtaining corresponding shards will convert them into gnosis. Yep. Now that I think about it, if I look at Pandia's card, does this give her crit rates? No, it gives her realm mastery. Hand of Oblivion gives 7%. Great. I would rather have this. Ascend. Yep. She wants crit rate. Crit rate, and crit rate. Because that's key flare regeneration, that's sigil yield, and that's Alima's regen. Okay. I still don't have a new one. Realm conflict. Oh, I understand. You can only have two different. We'll have Chaos and Acre. I can only have Chaos and Acre people in them. Okay. I understand that. Chromatic Nightmare. At first, they said they came for help. Not sure when it started. A strange sickness spread in the workhouse. Those infected got angry fast, with black triangle marks on their heads, hands, feet. Miss Sarah sent them to the clinic. The marks didn't go away. More appeared. I told Miss Sarah about this, but she said, Igus, your hallucination is worsening. There's no black mark here at all. No, Miss Sarah, I can see it. I really can. Don't worry. It's not real, honey. Don't believe me. Ask little Mac. He's only 5 years old. He won't lie. Yeah, Igus, we should be good and listen to the doctor when we're sick. That's what you told me last time when I had a fever. We lined up, waiting for the doctor's selection. I felt weightless, like air, like nothing. Let's choose this girl. Her condition is quite complex, and we failed to cure her the last time. No, I don't want to go. I've already been there once, and I don't want to. I'll go, sir. Huh? Are you feeling unwell? I don't feel unwell. I can run and jump, perfectly healthy, but I can see things. Oh, what can you see? Like Igus, I also see black shadows. Could you please help me? Interesting. It's your turn today. Tiag. Don't be afraid, Igus. I'll be back soon. Tiag never came back. They told Miss Sarah his sickness was bad, but a nice gentleman would take him, pay for the surgery and everything. They were lying, even I could tell, but Miss Sarah believed them. She thanked them again and again. Why? Why did it come to this? I walked the hallway feeling dizzy, bumped into someone tall. Hello, little one. Could you tell me how to get to the new medical area? More sick people came. Miss Sarah moved the medical area east. More space, more makeshift beds. Could you please not go there? It's really dangerous. Oh, why do you say that? I don't know. I'm really sorry. The medical area is to the east. Thank you. You seem to have a lot on your mind. If you feel like talking, I'm all ears. I have a little sister who is about your age. She walked east, her eye catching red ribbons swaying in the air. That was the last time I saw Jenkins' sister. She was gone after that day. I knew they saw everything through my eye. So I covered it with an eye patch, the bad eye. But that didn't stop the nightmares. Ugh, where am I? The light made me want to close my eyes. I tried to blink, but couldn't. Something was holding my eyelids open. A white coat man came. Knife in hand, he slowly approached me. No, no, Miss Sarah, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah, Tiag, help, help me, no! The knife got closer and closer until I saw nothing but the blade tip. And then... Dark, cold, like drowning in the Aethys River in December. I wanted to get up, but couldn't. It hurts. That eye hurts so bad. Doctor stuffed something in my eye, and then I saw colors blending together, like little Mac's spilled palette. Miss Sarah, Tiag, it hurts. It hurts so much. I can't anymore. They were moving. The colors were shifting, crawling into my eye like many bugs. I couldn't see anything. Only colors. I was wrong. I shouldn't have asked for help. Colors filled my head. I was losing myself. Please, anyone, help. I was almost gone. I was almost gone when they put something else in. Then silver light ate the colors. It was so cold. It still hurt, but I was me again. Don't be afraid, little one. I'm here to help. Who are you? It doesn't matter. Follow my rhythm, and together we'll resist the control of that foreign thing. With that voice's help, I felt less sick. I could think again. I lost count of how long it had been. It felt so long my skin went numb. Then I heard the doctor's voice again. An eye that can see. This is the best research subject I've ever found. If this stupid boy weren't always getting in the way, I would have sourced her for experiments long ago. It's not too late, Doctor. The success case of xenografted silver core implant. It calls for a celebration. The fusion of consciousness and receptor was successful. The petrification effect falls outside predicted parameters, but as long as we continue to suppress the receptor's consciousness. Thanks that foolish investigator for showing up at our doorstep. His top-tier silver core reduced the rejection. Those researchers crowded me, talking loudly. They seemed so excited. Receptor, rejection, investigator, words I didn't know. How about it, kid? Come on, give it a try. With just one look, your best friend will stay with you forever, as your favorite sweet treat. They tightened the thing, keeping my eyelids in place. Blink, and the hooks would cut. They brought a chair. Tied to it was my best friend. Tiag? Tiag startled awake. He looked at me, then looked around. Igus, hands off me, don't touch her. No, don't move. Tiag, don't look at me. Tiag cried and struggled, but it didn't help. He moved slower and slower, like a broken clock. As if accepting fate, he quietly looked at me. Our eyes met, and then he began to fade like Miss Sarah's old dress. Sweet syrup leaked from his skin, covering his stone-hard body. My eye watched. They kept me watching until he took his last breath. I guess. Tiag! That's another pull. Let's keep going for the cart. Emerge. To my dearest friend. Vitality. Epiphany. Exile. After the wielder uses Exalt, all allies crit rate plus 13% this turn. Claim. Birdless night. You're making me fight, Igus. What is this? Oh, I unlock a posse. The road ahead is fraught with danger, hiding threats beyond. Let me. I wish I could back up and read what that said. That would be nice. This is my crime, my sin. Igus pauses for a moment and closes her eyes. I am the one who killed Tiag, turned little Willie into a candy man, and I am the true ghost of the workhouse. Ever since then, something has been trying to take control of my body. At first, luckily there was Mr. Anderson helping me. He was always in my sight, teaching me how to resist the darkness. But his voice grew weaker and weaker. In the end, every time it was a foggy night, I would lose control. It's all my fault. All my fault. I've tried wearing an eye mask, tried tying myself to the bed, but nothing works. The strips that wouldn't budge no matter how hard I tried during the day were easily broken by that force at night. Igus gently caresses her wrist, rubbed red from struggle. Miss Sarah must have noticed something, right? That's why she's so desperate, so eager to have the doctor cure me. I can't stay stagnant any longer. I don't want to see Miss Sarah, little Mike, Jenkin, or any of you. Everyone I know is turning into motionless stones, just like Tiag. Choking back tears, Igus turns and runs toward the basement exit. Stop her! Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Use Horizon for the defense. I have to exalt 3 times in 1 turn, okay. Just hold the exalt for everybody. That's what that sounds like to me, and that's Advanced Bastion, baby. Ooh. Come through the battlefield. Avoid the illusion. We will be grabbing that strike card. Good lord. Come up here to the event. Silver tongue and inflict symptom shock. Childhood melody. The piano by the wall has an open lid. Its keys are yellowed and the edges are cracked, revealing the wood underneath. But every key has been wiped clean. It is a source of joy for many. Oh yeah, we're taking Silver Tongue. Gain 5 stacks of temporary strength. When played, reduce 1 stack of temporary strength when drawn. Okay. Children's voices flow from beneath the piano keys. Old Charlie had a beloved tabby cat. Beneath the children singing, a young woman's gentle voice softly joins in. Are you hearing things? We continue the fight. We're just going full defense here. Gotcha. Oh, Bastion or Spike. We'll do this for more stacks of counter. Another event. You chase the shadow forward. Suddenly, stepping into a shallow pool, the colorless liquid soaked over your shoes, sending a chill through. A voice spoke in the water you wouldn't want to find out. Lower the gaze or I must find it. Brand new wallet. At turn start, if you played more than 3 cards last turn, draw 2 cards, but also gain symptom epilepsy. Lose 11 HP and draw 2 cards. Cannot be sold. This is more than 3 cards last turn. Draw 2 more. Yeah, I'll actually take this. The voice chuckled deeply, and ripples formed in the liquid at your feet. You will soon realize that there is nothing you must do except face death. Prasno Lands. Let's see. At turn start, draw 1 card at the start of your battle. Shuffle 1 insight into your deck. Each battle increases the number of insight cards shuffled into your deck by 1 up to 3 times. When causing HP recovery, also gain 2 shield. At the start of this 3rd turn, obtain 1 alert. I'm going to take the Prasno Lens. This is the only thing worth taking, at least to my eyes. What? I've already come across the Igus Fate. Huh. Okay, defend. Defend. Yeah, as I've got more than enough net retains, so. Your body feels heavy, it's getting harder to send commands. Oh, you upped the cost of my cards. But those do have retain. Defend. Short-term memory. Best Pandia. Spread. Yes, I forgot to swap my stance of tentacles. Oh. We're going defensive with these tentacles. Perfect. Crit rate increased by 15% if HP is below 25% at turn start. Crit rate is additionally increased by 30% for that turn. Sacred Agony tentacle limit reduced by 2 at turn end. All tentacles attack an additional time. I think I want to take this. Please, I'm not worth it. Igus, I can help you. We can stabilize the spirit. Yes, we can, because we're a keeper. To prove your point, you pull out the silver key from under your cloak. It shines with warm light, like dew, like sunshine. Key. Mr. Anderson mentioned it. But it's too late. Really too late. She ran towards the clock tower. Chase her. I guess. Arousing. Set of applause. Let's do. Oh, no, wait. No. The alert. The alert. Always rouse for that alert first. Now we're gonna do this. The event. Oh. Whose gaze? You sense a gaze, a transcendent, higher than domain look, watching you and the girl in front of you. Your breathing quickens and primal fear screams from deep within your mind. Gain the golden relic stellar brew, but gain the infection symptom somniloquy. Every 8th command card you play will take effect twice. Or draw 2 cards and add 1 symptom somniloquy to the discard pile. Not sold. And delirium. Okay, delirium copies a card. I'm going to do this because 2 random awakeners. Now Nulla. Now everybody's been roused. You gripped the silver key, its soft silver light and faint vibrations bringing you comfort. The gaze seemed to vanish, yet lingered, leaving an invisible mark on you. Give and take.
気持ちいい。ナットはどこだ？えい。潮時だ。
Inventory. I need to remember to set those to blocking. End of that turn. Goodbye. Oh, I have to rotate it every turn. Drain. Vulnerable. I'll take the vulnerable. Plot. In a daze, a mysterious voice whispers in the girl's ear. Give up, close your eyes, and leave everything to me. Sarah, little Mac, everyone at the workhouse will become beautiful and eternal. No, this time I absolutely will not be controlled by you again. Rebel? Without that annoying guy's help, your spirit wouldn't last long. If it weren't for that, I couldn't influence you while you were awake. Why not just give up? Then you can help me turn everyone here into precious materials. I won't give up. Mr. Anderson isn't annoying either. He protected me. I want to protect everyone too. Protect Miss Sarah, protect little Mac, protect Jenkin, and protect the older brothers and sisters from outside. I will protect them, even if it costs me everything. Now what we're not about to do... Whoops! I have too many symptom cards because I can't read what all of this says. Can I get rid of one of them? Of course not. All I need to do here is get a little bit of healing. But now we have collected the keys. Use it. 3 figures block your way, you can let her go, said the figure holding a teddy bear covered in D-slime. She is just timid, not evil. She doesn't want to harm anyone. You can help her, said the figure holding a beautifully wrapped bag of candy. You can do what she cannot. You can end all of this. You don't have to listen to us, said the figure with empty hands. You have your own path. Advanced toxin. Broken visage, but gain symptom obedience. I will walk my own path. A wise decision, said the empty-handed silhouette. Choices that have been proven lead to predetermined outcomes, while unknown actions pave the way to new futures. A subtle sense of hope gently envelops you. The silhouette vanishes, and you clutch your chest, unsure whether it was projection or a phantasm brought on by mental pressure. Give me that silver. Insert the key. Another battle.
そろそろ戦場へ行くぞ
Give and take.
気持ちいい
我慢してね。
Ugh. Oh wait.
僕をなめるな 超高質特殊素材それ
You're
コ
dead.
マンド実行
Let's weaken them some more. Ugh. Highest honor. After the turn starts, the awakener with the lowest Alumis gains 15 Alumis. I don't need either of these. Submersible Helm. Gain 3 temporary tentacles every 3 turns. Max Arithmetica +1 when you play 2 cards in succession with higher Arithmetica cost than the previous one. Obtain 1 Arithmetica. And I'm going to grab both of these. Move on to the plot. So have you noticed? No matter how hard you struggle, no matter how much you're willing to sacrifice, the changes happening to you won't stop. In fact, as everyone grows up, they will realize that the world is like this. No matter how hard they try, struggle, or resist, you cannot escape the environment surrounding you. You're still just a kid, but I don't mind teaching you this lesson early on. No, it's not like that. Because I am no longer human. I will trust them. Miss Arnite, Miss Ramona, Ogier, they are different from the people in the workhouse. They are strong and will surely eliminate. The voice impatiently interrupts her with a cold sneer. Eliminate me? They can't even find where I am, can they? After all, even you don't know where I am. No, it's not like that. I believe in them. They will surely be able to kill me. I heard it all. You're having a really tough time finding a suitable child for the experiments. Your misdeeds have been exposed. Next, as long as I am gone, they will all be safe, right? The mysterious voice does not respond. See, now we're not gonna do that, I guess. I went way overboard with these symptoms. One more heal for the road. And on to the final battle. You finally catch up with the girl. Together you restrain Igus. You urgently reach out, grab her arm, and press the silver key to complete the link. Please don't do this. I know. You are pulled into darkness. The scalding, blazing darkness wraps around you like molten syrup, binding you tightly. Old Charlie's tabby, fat and dear. Pain begins on the surface, first like ant bites, then intensifies as countless needles pierce every inch of your skin. The link snaps violently. Enduring the pain, you hold the silver key with your left hand, trembling as you place your right hand back on Igus's arm. It's too late. No, Igus, believe us. Mythag University has faced far more dangerous situations. Really? Ogier, look at their bodies. Ogier turns to the struggling keeper and Ramona. Their bodies exude sweat in strange colors. Not sweat, but fine syrup. After Mr. Anderson's voice faded, the colors in my eye and my body gradually went out of control. Even without looking, the people around me slowly turned into immobile stones. How much longer can I hold on? A year? A month? A day? An hour? Should I always stay hidden behind everyone and wait until all that remains is beyond recovery before taking action? This time, I want to be as brave as Tiag, as brave as Jenkin, as brave as you. Ogier, aren't you a knight? Then you should understand. Even if I stay, I will inevitably be judged as a criminal by the knights. Ogier stands stunned. Ogier, you once said, whether I can be redeemed depends on me. Now, can you look at me, at my soul? Can it be redeemed? Ogier gazes into Igus's only normal eye, hesitates, then solemnly lets go. As he moves, Igus breaks free from your control link. Instantly, the girl's body swells rapidly, her skin bubbling with blisters of various sizes. Soon, she blocks the staircase and presses against the ceiling. Amid horrifying sounds of twisting limbs, only a faint trace of the girl's voice lingers. Hurry, run. Leah. We shall not be running. We're playing all of these right here. Okay, I just need to. Yeah, let's knock that damage down.
い抜くぞ。さあ。それ。ほりゃ。
Whew. Okay.
Moto 僕をなめるな。汚いわ。君が僕の体内にいることを知っている。正義の光はここにある。忘れても失っても今度こそは帰
This
るん
boss
だ。
about to get smacked. Good heavens! $1,400 damage in one turn. That's how you do it, baby. The silver key flickers intensely as the girl props up her body, faintly hearing something tear. The blindfold drifts down, writhing colors replace darkness, and a massive pale eye appears beneath her, as if watching her for ages. Are you the eye? My eye? No, that's not right. This feeling is, it's Mr. Can you really lend me your strength? What about you? Thank you. Even if it's just for a moment, I have something to say to them. Aigis! Aigis! Aigis stirs and truly opens her eyes. After a piercing wail, the monster's massive body dissolves into black slime and collapses. The slime turns to dust, rising to darken the wooden beams. You collapse weakly to the ground, struggling to endure throbbing head pain and nausea. Our knight! If you overstrained your spirit power, always acting recklessly, you'll fail to witness the future of Mythag. Sit down and rest. Overstraining your spirit power will affect your perception ability. Forget about me, go check on Aigis. The sound of evaporating liquid weakens and vanishes. On the slime-stained floor, the girl sits quietly, covering one eye. Miss Ramona and Miss Arnite, I'm so glad you're all right. Aigis. Come back to Mythag with us. We'll find a way to cure your eyes. You reach out your hand to Aigis. Aigis gently, ever so gently, places her hand on yours. Her fingertips are cold as stone, yet in that moment they feel as warm as the golden sunset outside. Jenkin told me that what you are researching and what the doctors are experimenting on us with are a phenomenon called dissolution, which causes one's existence to gradually vanish and erases all related memories. If this is true, I have a wish. Aigis pauses, suppressing faint sobs. I hope everyone at the workhouse can forget about me and the pain I have caused them. She raises her head and stares at you with her cold, stone-colored eye. You lose all ability to move. Seizing the opportunity, she turns and vanishes into the gloom, climbing to the clock tower platform. No. No! Igus turns sideways, placing one hand on the long, unwashed glass, squinting into warm sunlight. No! The sun's out today. Her blurry vision clears. She gazes at familiar and unfamiliar streets. In a daze, someone seems to whisper in her ear. What was that text that flashed across? Perhaps invigorated by the rare sunny day, she wobbles to a cleaner piece of glass. Her blurry vision clears. She gazes at familiar and unfamiliar streets. In a daze, someone seems to whisper in her ear. Look, that voice says, I told you. There's gonna be beautiful stars tonight. In the past, whenever we could see the sun, Tiag would secretly bring me up in the dark. We're not doing this with her name. Miss Sarah never allows us to come here. She says it's too dangerous and we could easily get hurt. But Tiag doesn't care about any of that. Every night after lights out, he secretly takes me upstairs in the dark once Miss Sarah has finished her rounds. He, like Jenkin, is clever and brave, always knowing hidden paths and mechanisms that others don't. As long as he is with us, Miss Sarah will not find us. As long as he carries it with him, this place will always be our secret base. He told me that I need to connect with the stars to strengthen my magic, even though we can't see a single star here. He was the only one who believed me back then. He believed I could see those black things and told me it was a witch's gift. But to protect me, he was taken away by the doctor. If I were as smart as him and as brave as Jenkin, I would have uncovered the truth by now. But I'm no witch. I'm just a coward. A monster. A murderer. Igus, you were a good child. You were controlled. This is not your fault. Do you know how many people I've turned into statues? I'm terrified of what I'm about to become. And what I have already become. But none of this matters anymore. Once again, I'm the only one left. I will no longer be controlled, harm anyone, or let friends die because of me. We're not doing this! If I can bring everyone safety now, I will no longer be controlled. Will not harm anyone again. I won't let my friends die because of me again. Under the cover of the bell's chime, Igus somehow managed to tell Jenkin I'm sorry. Tell her from me we will always be friends. No, 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 no. Igus closed her eyes and photos are becoming lighter and lighter. What? No, 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 no. 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 Damn it. They were supposed to wait in the room, but now no one knows where they've gone. Wait, is that... Igus? Igus! Jenkins' voice suddenly calls out from below, anxiously shouting Igus's name, arms raised toward the sky. A bird flies across the night sky, vanishing into thick fog without trace. The ribbon tied to her hand comes loose and flutters away. The girl's small body falls, disappearing forever from the night. The empty white dress and scattered paper squarely lands gently in Jenkins' hand. Not even a trace of warmth remains. I guess? A golden butterfly is drawn on the paper, its crinkled edges carefully pressed flat. It carries a hint of candy sweetness. How could this be? The crimson ribbon and candy wrapper fall into Jenkins' hand, brushing her fingertips like tender comfort. She blinks, tears blurring vision and dripping from lashes silently caught by that vivid red. Igus.
悪くない。この瞬間こそ戦士の誉れだ。
Tiny wish, choose one awakener to obtain 35 Alimas. I take it we're at the end and this is the last bit. I'll do the achievement later. When the departed are forgotten, everything will return to normal, but those fading memories will always be remembered by someone. After that, the committee sends an assignment unit to Lillian's workhouse and escorts Senga from the basement. As she rides the committee stretcher, she looks at you with a half smile. You read her words through lip movements. You can understand, right? The Bishop of Londinium Cathedral arrives at the workhouse. After reaching agreement with the committee, Sarah, undergoing irreversible transformation, is housed temporarily in the cathedral under guard. Following the children's faint recollections, you locate Dr. Miller's abandoned laboratory. The place stands deserted. William assigns an investigation team to track his whereabouts and coordinates with the committee to launch a full-scale search of the Sculptors Association bases. Rogers, the sponsor, vanishes, leaving the workhouse's future uncertain. In time, Lord Dexter generously provides funding and arranges the workhouse's takeover. On the day Lord Dexter takes over Lillian's workhouse, you and Ramona return. A nun directs workers to move a small bed from the medical area. But that's not the Sarah you remember. That's strange. We've never had any sick children here. So why is this bed here? On the iron bed frame's corner, a few torn cloth strips remain tied. As if answering Igus's wish, memory of her vanishes from workhouse minds within 2 weeks. The old order breaks, and a new one rapidly forms. Some leave, some disappear, some nightmares end, some conditions persist, but life continues, allowing no room to breathe. Sarah lies quietly on a small bed, her head remains cracked, limbs bound in chains. Can I borrow the key? The accompanying committee captain frowns and places the key on the nightstand. I'll go check the situation. You guys keep an eye on things. You and Ramona quietly unlock the chains. Miss Sarah, do you still remember us? The silent monster shakes its head, if that oozing black mass can still be called a head. Do you recall Igus? As if dazed, Sarah repeats your words. Igus? Her vocal organs gurgle, trembling with chaotic tones. After long silence, Sarah extends a clenched hand. Are you giving me something? You open your palm. A small piece silver core falls into it. I guess. Is this that child? Chaotic memories converge. Hello. As Igus fell like a bird into night, you all rushed toward her. Jenkin caught a ribbon. You picked up a candy wrapper, and the already mad Sarah, following instinct, she touched the girl's remaining soul. Give it to the Silver Lab. Maybe one day we can awaken that girl and the power within her. It goes well. Working my way through the end of chapter 1 of Morimens. Should we tell Jenkin the good news? Initial awakening phases induce memory fragmentation, some experience complete amnesia, others retain only emotionally charged fragments requiring reconstruction. Igus was modified and her silver core structure is unstable. Even if we succeed in awakening her, she might not recognize Jenkin. I think I'll wait until everything stabilizes before explaining it to her clearly. You close your hand, feeling the silver core's warmth, recalling the girl who always followed others, nearly invisible. When you first met, she followed Sarah and greeted you with a timid welcome. When Jenkin took you to the medical area, she hid behind Jenkin in fear. Only that final moment of bravery transformed her into a falling star, blazing bright against twilight. Igus saved everyone who remained with her sacrifice. She is a true knight. Investigator Sean Anderson. After his murder, the Sculptors Association forcibly extracted his silver and used up his remaining consciousness to assist Igus. We couldn't even collect his remains. Ramona, can we save anything? Can we change anything? This represents our confrontation with dissolution. Keeper, you are special, therefore you cannot stop here. We must do something, save people, bring change, but even if nothing is achieved in the end. Before the arrival of that deep night when all is forgotten, please use your own eyes to witness and remember everything that has transpired. Hey, we got a copy of Igus. Botticelli's Primavera. Who can define spring? Death and oblivion lie dormant in the silent void. Indeed, merging into the hazy mirage of a spring day. Hopefully that means the tiny child gets a happy ending. Jenkin? You and Ramona had just returned to the school gate when you saw Jenkin and a student in uniform fighting on the ground. The rat bites the ferret. I think I just saw a world wonder. Huh? What a wonder. The mouse attacks the ferret. Who are you calling a rat? Who are you calling a ferret? The two of you? Hannah, Jenkin, what are you? It's not my fault. She called the guards first. Oh, come on. Just a joke. Life isn't fun if you take it too seriously. So she came looking for you, right? Where did you meet? Lily from the poorhouse? Ah, she's little Jenkin, isn't she? No wonder you're the top ferret in the kingdom of Leo. Are you collecting material for tomorrow's school newspaper? It's more than that. Ramona, you know me. Information is my life. So, in broad daylight, who could drive a pitiable orphan girl to venture alone into the deep forest? Or what could drive? Can the one she seeks bring her any light? Hannah Peasley, frontline reporter, is about to begin her coverage. Oh, whoops. Hannah. Hannah, while talking, suddenly pulls out a notebook from who knows where and looks at you expectantly, ready to jot down your every word and action. Hannah? Go back to the dorm. I would not know about that with Jenkin. I've always been intrigued by Lovecraftian stories on a conceptual level, but I've never actually sat down to read any of Lovecraft's actual works. I get it now. None of you from this so-called university speak like normal people. I'm innocent, really. It's better when she's not here. But you, Jenkin, is something wrong? Jenkin pulls out a stack of crumpled newspapers from his bag and hands them to you and Ramona. We had an agreement. You promised to help me find my sister. Now it's time for you to keep your promise. She unfolded the newspaper and pointed to a local oddity titled Three-Dimensional Paintings. The author wrote in a documentary style about witnessing an astonishing exhibit at the Wax Museum on 44th Southwark Street. The new work, Spring, by wax artist Rogers. To enhance credibility, he even added a photo next to it with an air of seriousness. This is the wax sculpture group, modeled after Botticelli's famous painting, Spring. In the center is a female wax sculpture with comical makeup and a pained expression. This person, I don't know why, but she reminds me of my older sister. Rogers. It was Dr. Miller who introduced him to Sarah. After the almshouse incident, he mysteriously disappeared. So this guy is the one who killed my sister, and I can't wait any longer. When are we setting out? Considering that the other party might be dangerous, I'd rather you wait here for our news. However, I'm sure you have other ideas, right? That's my sister. I have to go. Besides, you might need me to crawl through vents at some point. This unique skill is truly quite useful. Looks like I need to submit an urgent fieldwork application. I'm about to go find Professor Alistair, hoping he'll be willing to give us a back door. As long as you speak up, it should be fine. More importantly, we need William to delay our report submission time. As for this point, you don't need to worry. Huh? About an hour ago, William left the school with an off-campus permit. I tried to follow him to dig up some news, but I lost him along the way and came back. Judging by the direction, it seemed like he was heading to the west side of Londinium. Southwark Street is in the West District. It seems at this time we will have the chance to witness the renowned investigator William in action. As he made a move. 1824, with Londinium West, Southwark Street. Thank you for your cooperation. I can take it from here. This won't do, sir. The orders are clear. We must accompany you in the investigation. Besides, Rogers is also our suspect. We can't let you handle it alone. And you can better hide your real identity with our resources. Don't worry, sir. We have guns and can run fast. We won't hold you back. Understood. Maintain condition red if compromised. Prioritize your own life over mission completion. Status update. Reach target location 44th Southwark Street. Rogers Wax Museum primary objective. Confirm potential ties between museum proprietor Rogers and the Sculptors Association. Location confirmed. Investigation target identified. May the silver key light your path. May the silver key guide us. Chapter 1 has been archived. Investigation Waxen Legacy unlocked. Following Jenkins' clues, you head to 44th Southwark Street to uncover the wax sculpture's truth. I believe I do have a pull. But taking her would give up. So let's try to get Kathigu Ra. Gold. Critical point. Hope. Adventurer's Pack. Cloaked in the Night and Greed. Oh, the back from assignment. Well, I'll take that. And that opened up a lot of things. Oh, kidding. Alright then, that is all the time that I have for today. I hope you've enjoyed the hard mode ending for Goddess Victory Nikke's Absolute event, and I hope you enjoyed this time that I took to finish Chapter 1. of Morimens. If you have enjoyed, feel free to follow, and I will see you on the next one. For all of you, no matter where you are around the world, I will say unto you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.